playing some Hades 2. Now, I looked at my analytics today for the first time in a while.
Strength is needed now to join our fight.
One second.
Upon Olympus
Okay.
and in depth.
What I was saying was, though, is that upon looking
Trade you.
at
You are safe
at
with
my
us.
analytics today,
We would ask your service to our cause.
is
Will
I
is
have
yours, your
reached
choice is
10 subscribers, which
Up
is
you go.
amazing.
together. Let us rise above
I never thought I was going to even get this big.
so much.
And all my viewers, thank you.
I see.
Drink of the earth.
Oh, you're up. I almost missed you. I was about to fly on back to Thessaly. Hope you rested well. Sounds like you had quite an eventful night.
It was productive, yes. Though if you're on assignment, I don't wish to keep you. We'll catch up some other time. Or were you at...
No, I mean, well, it's good to see you, yes, but I'm not late. I can make up the time during my flight, you know, air currents and the like. So, well, back to it for the both of us.
Back to it, yes.
I take it you're the reason Icarus is back. Always seemed like a good lad. I kept my mouth shut at the time, but I was disappointed when he left.
It was his choice to make. I think he always valued your experience as well. He didn't get to have adventures like you back when he was alive.
Who does, goddess? Though clearly he picked up some know-how whilst away. Even got wings to show for it. Think he might have an extra set?
Oh, I don't know.
I rise again.
There's so much here for me to learn. Lady Hecate has been generous enough to teach me something of the herbal ways and of your craft. An everlasting pursuit. I'm getting a late start.
You wish to become a witch, Lord Moros? Maybe I can give you some pointers sometime.
Oh, I would welcome that.
I'll keep an eye on all your stuff while you're away.
What's on the agenda?
I can't afford any moon dust, do we?
Let's make it happen.
Not a problem.
A pittance of a light within the infinite dark of existence.
This seems promising.
Okay,
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
all set.
Sure, why not?
I mean, I guess.
I wonder if Lord Hypnos would have chosen these himself.
Boom.
How about this?
Yes.
No, I'll add some of this to...
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
It's decided.
It shall be done.
I like that.
It makes sense. Nemesis already steps on everything else. So, what's up?
This sounds good.
Very well.
I have enough.
Let's try
go.
this on.
Sure.
Oh, dang.
Old world decor for an old timer like the commander there.
Should fit the spirit of this
What's
place.
better, morbid or...
If that is your will.
Fertle's one of my
Ooh,
favorite patterns.
scary.
A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
That fits him more.
Just breathe.
I wonder... No, I wouldn't be able to get this. Is there anything I can do, though, that would make... Could remove this. I think I wanna... I do think I'm gonna remove this.
Strength.
I'll take that instead.
Very well.
conclude halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn.
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least.
Okay. This one.
You know, I'm gonna make a build specifically around this. Okay. Let me reset this.
No use.
I'm gonna make a build around no death device here. Let's see what I can do. Take that. I need to get a 4 now.
The boatman.
This is such a different build than this one. It's so similar. You know, in both these builds, the only 0 that's not taken is Judgment.
Hey, quit it.
Hecuba returns. Come join me, little one.
Occasionally, my hunts around and digs up food or people.
See you. Here, Hecuba. Here you go, Rocky.
I have the critical chance. These makes it where your moves can be critical, don't they?
Ashes of the past.
That's really good, actually, for this build.
I'm at my limit. Do not avert your gaze. Perhaps some other eve. Through Aphira.
What does Grave Thirst do again? Let's check.
nice move having an animal companion along. I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
Let's see if I can get some good Aphrodite blessings. So I know she has a few.
Be gone. That's settled.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Wow.
Okay, Hestia, yes. Healing, yes. Magic, yes. That's 3. Daedalus Hammer, yes. 4. Aphrodite and Hera, maybe? I'm actually not going to take the magic, and I'm going to get Zeus, Aphrodite, Hestia, and Hera. And then magic and Daedalus Hammer. Or not magic, health and Daedalus Hammer. Okay, no, we'll do it the other way around. I'm actually not going to take the health, I'm going to take the magic. My reasoning for this is I plan to take a Athena blessing, or try to get that with a keepsake, so I don't want to use up a death, so I don't want to have to, you know, I don't want to be way low on magic once I get that. I get the one I'm looking for.
Superior might.
That was useful. It was simple, and I got a bunch of health from it.
Good evening.
Hold, sister. Remember, not a word about before or else. We can have ourselves another happy massacre and then be on our way.
And then perhaps we'll meet again on my way to the summit, if the conditions are...
Sure it would. We understand each other then. Earn your keep if you like. It begins! Your turn! Done. There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck for...
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder... Peace.
This version of Heracles is one of my favorite characters. I thought he was going to end up being a jerk, and that's the reason why Hades doesn't like him, but like...
Look upon me.
I don't know why Hades doesn't like him in the first one. Maybe that was the original plan, but then they decided to give him some actual coolness. In the first one, they make a big thing of no one ever escaping the underworld, but I'm pretty sure they don't mean that no one has ever left the underworld. They more mean no one has ever left, but everyone who has ever belonged there has left.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
lords complained their city of Aphira was forsaken by the gods, yet here we are, ungrateful wretches. Not had many weddings of late, not many funerals either. Though lots of death, destruction, and the like.
I already did not like Hera. I like her so
back.
much less now. Like, you didn't help them save the city. The city was lost. Doesn't matter that you're here now. No one lives in it anymore. Apollo's blessing could be pretty cool. I'm thinking.
Suffer no more.
Our young Queen Hera, she'd always say one ought to keep her feelings bottled up and carefully in check. Look where that attitude got her. I say, let loose your temper and your rage. Let it all out.
The way Hestia sees it is a much better way to
Worth
see
the
it.
risk. Adequate.
You should not. Now, the way she says it makes it more seem like, you know, take it out on people, which you should not do. But, like, you should not keep your emotions just bottled up. It is a bad thing. Here's 2004. That's pretty cool. You know, a lot to get it, though. I'm gonna respin Aphrodite's maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna try to stream. By the time this video came out, you'll know whether I stuck to it or not. But I think I'm gonna try to stream at least twice a week.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Aphira laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Let's do it. Get shocked.
Should I go for Shalene's blessing, the health, or Aphrodite's? I'll go Aphrodite, I guess.
That was the last of them. The gods.
that. Did I ever level up my money one? I did. If I can get Judgment, we'll very quickly have every possible Arcana card unlocked. I think after beating Prometheus, we'll have everyone.
Rocky fetch. Nicely done. The hunt begins. To me. Freshly caught. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, these are really good. I'm gonna take Static Shock though because there's a few reasons I'm gonna take it.
Slow down.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Aw, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
As much as I do like Polyphemus in this game, I do not think he would be able to take down Typhon. If he had Mel's help, maybe. Like, if Mel was trying to help him pull it off...
You gotta meet some of the guys.
He would, definitely. Considering Mel can beat Typhon by herself, almost. Like, as useful as Zeus's lightning bolt is,
splat you like a bug.
it is not needed to beat him, I'm sure. Sure, my only time I beat him, I wouldn't have beat him without that. But, like, I gone good enough at beating Kronos, I can beat him every time almost without too much worry. There are times where that doesn't remain true, but for the most part.
My sheep.
Well, and I'm sure the same thing happens with Typhon eventually.
Lights out.
Which means you probably could beat him.
Well.
Oh, I didn't get Judgment. That's sad. I got excellence in the Artificer though.
Should get here soon enough.
Not enough to afford a Centaur Heart, sadly. I feel
This
like
way.
for like the delivery and whatnot, anything that takes like timed events to give you stuff, for like downsides like the hammer and whatnot, or for like chaoses. Because chaos can be a good or bad, but I feel like it should be effective regardless. But like for like Hermes thing, I feel like Guardian encounter should count for double.
Next bearing.
Dearie. Come on, up to it, hot stuff. Why, you still got your looks? Not like Aphrodite here is gonna let you hold to them forever. She doesn't care for competition. You can trust me on that.
Sweet Hestia, whatever do you mean? I'll be the first to admit looks aren't everything. Who even needs them? But on the other hand, we're blessed to have someone of such vast wisdom and experience as you here on our side.
That's so good.
Sure.
Especially if I can get attack scorches.
Be gone from here. After we settled certain troubles with your brother's situation at home, your mother Persephone, she would regularly return to Olympus for part of each year. I should have trusted my instincts when one day she failed to show.
Presumably when Kronos struck. Wouldn't her sudden disappearance have been cause for considerable alarm?
You'd think. However, we knew your mother was with child, and our conclusion was that your new family wanted privacy. So we waited patiently, not realizing it as Kronos gained his foothold. A grave miscalculation on my part.
Your father and mine first fought and vanquished Kronos long before either of us was born. You couldn't have expected the Titan Lord to suddenly return.
Yet if I'm to be the strategist upon Olympus, then I have to consider each possibility, however unlikely, that can threaten our peace. At any rate.
Let's go. It's exactly what I
Wisely
want.
decided.
I know there's no strength,
Let us
which
be off.
you could see as a downside. And on one hand it is.
This is private property.
But strength isn't the best. I only have it so I can get to this part without dying.
Thank you, Father.
Just on resource gathering aspects, what was I gonna say? Tula and the frog, I can't remember the name of it right now, are the two most important if we're just looking at gathering resources. Phrynos, that's the name of the frog. Just on the resource side of things, they're the most important. Because the thing with the spirit things are those annoying. They're not difficult in my mind. I just don't really like them. While the fishing minigame can be difficult, it's also annoying until it gets to my faster.
You have this, Melly.
Hi.
I think that's assistant than his. That's cool. I might have to Pact of Rivals.
Well done.
Prometheus again, but not now.
That was amazing.
Nicely done. How fares your father, by the way? You have no idea how happy I am to find Daedalus hammers out there. I never see him around, so can never thank him in person.
I'll be sure to send him your regards when next I happen to run into him. Though it's been a little while. I'm glad his hammers have been of some use. Have another? Careful, okay? See you, Melly.
It seems this build is just built around me priming magic, so you know, might as well lean into it.
Now for the captain's wheel. Come on. Keep going. I think not.
Coming through.
A little gift.
Time to abandon ship.
Hestia, let's go. Should we Charybdis? No, it's not. Let's go.
You'll soon sail back to hell. Laughable.
Zeus's infusion right now would be so good. If I have the chance to grab it again, I will.
Are all sailors as surly as that one?
Let's go! Those other ones are really good. Like both
One
of
of
them,
the
but
sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their...
Then I'll sink them again. To the next vessel.
Cherry pit and sprig of mint. Apple pieces, olives, figs.
Evening, little
How
pigs.
very fortunate. Oh, what a ghastly horror that you have, if I'm to be candid here, Poppet. Such suffering you have already endured this eve. Forgive me, but you mustn't stay.
Forgive my wretched state, madam. The waters have been disagreeable, to say nothing of the vast necropolis I'm forced to navigate. But all this merely is excuse-making.
Well, let me offer you what aid I may, but heavens, do not wallow anymore. You haven't time enough for it. Worst comes to worst, return to Shadow. So mote it be.
Come on, judgment, judgment, judgment.
That's
Orientation.
potent. Let me show you
Orientation's
the way.
really good for this build, but it's not the one I wanted.
See you in the crossroads.
She'll be back, piggies.
The reason I said orientation's really good is because it will always, almost always, I'm going to be holding two things
Need
on
to
them,
get
which means I'm
closer.
always going to be doing more damage. Not quite always, but close enough that it's... whole build revolves around me
Enough.
having weak and scorch inflicted.
Rocky, use that beak. In the name of Hades. This one.
Okay. Let's see if I got this. Let's hope.
Stupid rail. Aw, look! You brought an ugly little bird with you. Closest you're ever gonna get to wings like these, babe. But you have to walk everywhere. No wonder you're so unhappy.
I am not unhappy. And I took a boat most of the way here, thanks. Multiple boats. And I'm not about to let you insult Rocky to my face. Or him.
Babe, come on. That bird is so pale, it's probably dying. Here, maybe I can...
Oh. Now you've done it.
Hop in, the fire's just fine.
Your death will be fine, maybe.
Now it's my turn. Spread fire. Come here, babe.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. Double damage. Return to Shadow now?
As much as I think Eris is a cool character,
She started it.
she should not have insulted Rocky.
There it is.
That annoyed me. Don't insult one of my favorites.
Onward, Rocky.
I was sure I was gonna have a favorite, familiar. I did not. All of them are cool.
The embryo. Now for the climb.
Hestia or Aphrodite? I'll take Hestia this time.
There they are.
My game glitched and decided to try to fly away. Getting all of those with weak, that was crazy.
In the name of Hades.
Deals damage faster.
They'll burn.
More damage faster or just, yeah, okay, same amount. Same, but it's actually more in this situation as long as I have weak afflicted.
Back. Something else.
Daedalus Hammer, definitely. There are some really good Daedalus Hammers I could get. Like the Your Attack Strikes Twice would be really good. That one would be broken with this build, honestly.
My staff.
I'll take Hermes. One, so I won't have to fight a boss, and two, because Hermes is cool.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't think I should have took the other one because I didn't
Greater
actually get
might.
a single thing with this. Okay. Hestia still has one more blessing I want. So I won't take the boss for this.
Let's go then.
I'm exactly half health, so I do not want to die because it will give me less if I deathfy. What are you getting? Hit, that'd be cool. Okay, I might... Okay, now I know I need a deathfire.
No. Exactly the one I wanted. Means I almost always have a 10% chance to dodge. Look out below. Need to recharge.
Here you go.
Special delivery.
I'll take care of you.
Stay where you are. My Chaos Boon just changed.
What does that affect? Affect that one. That one. That one. That. That. That'd be all. We can give it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? Okay. Oh, I'm missing an Earth. Okay, that needs to be my new goal, to try to get a single Earth boon. Apparently, because apparently I'm missing one. This build's good because I can be at any distance from an enemy and
Lord Zeus
be at a bonus. Either I'm close and I'm constantly regaining mana, or I'm far away and I deal more damage. Ares or Hephaestus, please.
Chip
Hera.
away, Rocky.
I don't know if Hera has
Appreciate the
any
help.
Earth boons.
In the name of Hades.
She does! That got boosted more, I believe. I believe that's the one. I believe it does that. So if I can beat our favorite Prometheus now.
How was the climb?
No sign of your big friend. It seems you'll have to contend with me on your own, since I'm ignoring your bird.
My big friend, as you call him, answers to a higher power. And I know that you know what it is. You wish to face the two of us again. Go!
Finally got rid of Itos.
Fire! Turn back.
Oh no.
We have you surrounded. Not this time. Let's see you once again evade these flames.
Okay.
Fire plume.
How about this?
How about no? We're not finished.
Yeah, we are. Not yet, but we... No!
If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. I shall never submit to you.
I barely
Oh,
beat him.
thank the gods. There.
Greetings to you.
Zeus. Let's go! That's so perfect for this build. I was literally just talking about how much I wanted that. That's
Needed
perfect.
that.
Well, I need that after this video. After recording this video. Yes, I should. Which one?
Nelly?
Let's go. Getting all the ones I need.
Looking forward to this.
Package here.
And I have so much magic and so much ways of regaining it that this is so good. Do I think I'm gonna beat Typhon? Not really. Like, I'm not too confident. More confidence than I had the time I actually did beat him, but like not a lot. Mind you, I did not have a lot of confidence when fighting him that time. I won, yeah, but I wasn't expecting to. And I have the same amount of confidence as I had then. We will take the pomegranate because the reason I'm taking this
One of Typhon's broodlings.
is because it gives me the chance Look at the amount of damage I've already stacked with the fire.
Can't do it.
We'll finish real fast, and then Deathfy here. And then finish him off real fast before he can even land a hit, because that's how good this build is. Wait a minute.
Oh, that is a stench.
This, you never deal less damage. Does that count for my Scorch? Oh my god, if that counts for my Scorch? That is so broken if it does. No, I don't know if it does, and I'm leaning towards it probably doesn't. 'Cause, like, the designers had to. Oh my, I think it does.
Good work, Rocky.
This is broken. And my reasoning for this is that you always will deal 50 damage a second. Constantly.
Gold coins.
I'll take Zeus this time. My confidence is building a bit, but like I still would not put money on my win here.
I can't. How many more of those does Typhon have?
A lot. Okay. Every attack I do now deals an extra 50 damage.
What'll it be?
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Well done.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he...
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his...
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Olympus, I accept this message. Life.
Let's see if I got this. Hopefully, I don't think so, but like.
Typhon!
If I can melt him like I did the previous bosses.
Looks like you're all patched up.
I think that's the fastest I've ever managed that. That's the only time I know that's the only time I've ever managed to not get got by that effect. Where he spawns his stuff. I know that's the only time I've ever managed that.
You called for me, you misbegotten brute?
There they are. Get him now.
And fall back to the palace. Fight!
Come on. I luckily dodged that. Okay, Divine Vengeance. I'm feeling so confident right now. I think I might have actually been able to manage that one without Zeus's help, like I was saying earlier.
For my father.
Yeah, I definitely believe I did more scorch damage than attack damage. That build was so broken. Also, I'm gonna screenshot what that. What button is that to do? It's F12, I think. Yeah, that was crazy. This build right here, perfect. If you're watching right now, screenshot this or whatever. You if you can, if you have a chance, build that build in your Hades 2 Let's Play. It will be broken for you.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is...
At least for now.
Thus, the ever-ready princess of the underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. It is no secret to which horror I refer. No secret now to its enormity, its boundless anger, or its many, many eyes. Such horrors cannot truly be destroyed, unless the princess can come up with something at a future time.
Real quick, I'm gonna check how long I've been recording for, and we're gonna go off that. For 50 minutes? I've been, you know, I haven't released a decent sized video in a while, but it's midnight. It's about the time I want to go to bed. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed, but I promise the next video, the next Hades 2 video I have will be actually longer. Or, no, I want to talk
I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating?
You already found your calling, as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose.
Perish the thought. We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
Sure, why not?
Got it. Pretty sure you need a bunch of stuff like this to be a witch.
There. Let's do it.
Alright, hold on. Some more knickknacks you can organize. Coming right up.
Let's make it happen.
Yes! That's all I'm
A
gonna do
witch's
for now.
tent could always use more dangly stuff.
I do think I should give you some things for decorating your stuff. With like, you should get like some type of, even if it's just more ability to like, more prestige. It'd be cool.
More gemstones here.
What's Psyche still used for?
And you as well,
As
boatman.
fate-
The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
No, I suppose not.
We welcome you.
It's expensive, but I have the stuff, so might as well.
Oskion Katoski. So mote it be. Our nightly ritual.
Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall...
My thoughts exactly.
Did it again.
I'll give it to
Really
them.
must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real...
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates. Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to...
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever?
Not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that.
Ever? What about bath salts?
I've almost completed Nemesis's thing.
Success. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
I love Odysseus trying to give her storytelling abilities.
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities result.
I was just getting to that part. Ready to come out?
I wasn't even using the Sister Blade, because I despise them.
Amazing work.
I did not like the Sister Blade in this game. I know. Crazy.
Our garden flourishes.
Grow strong.
I don't even need this anymore.
I knew you'd get there last night. Didn't think you'll make...
There's no way she could. Oh, hey. My disciples are appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. So
Anything we can do to raise morale is worth our while. Are there other improvements that...
Oh, well, as you know, I have but modest needs. A good...
Just let me know if there's anything else.
So, what's up?
Starcana cards. I'm not interested in doing that right now.
The depths of the silver pool. Lim and Oros, awaken.
Well, what was that?
Become even stronger. Lim and Oros, forever we are bound.
You're all set.
I gotta max out all these at some point. Yeah, by the way, let me finish that real
Our bond
fast.
is finally true.
Top that one off.
And do that.
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
Now all I gotta do is level up this one of the aspects here, and one of the aspects here, and then I can unlock the secret aspects. But that does not matter because I still have a lot more to do after I unlock those.
The tools of the unseen were bound to grow strong.
Focus.
Okay, I'm going to run a unique build I haven't ran before.
The photon.
We're gonna go with Harmonic Photon from Apollo. And the reason is I want specific stuff from him.
Now for Kronos.
I think to it, Icarus
Raining again.
should have had a black coat aspect.
I still can't entirely believe you got him, Sunshine. Typhon should have taken the combined might of our entire family. And in a way he did, it's just the rest of us were busy fighting back his swarms.
That's... Oh, I should have rarefied it. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, if I find another Apollo Blossom before I switch out, I will rarefy it.
Be again at peace. More caskets.
These actually kind of feel like Malphon. I might be going to like these more. I used to despise them, but I'm using the wrong build. I'm using my judgment build. Okay. It's not the build I wanted to use at all. It has not been perfected. But hey, so we can test it out down here, which I haven't done before.
For me. A centaur heart.
That'll double damage if I get
Something
a
I
backstab.
need.
Which is great.
Denied. Go, Rocky. Good job.
We'll go with Aphrodite.
Kronos must reward you handsomely.
I'm using that, and I'm kind of using its build right now against it.
Your little plan to slay me back.
Last time you made a real difference here, you know. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet a single goddess doing so much work? You're quite the inspiration, love. And terrifying.
I'll take Selene this time. Selene could go with this build.
For me.
You have begun to understand the secrets of the Black Coat. One I can share. A waking phrase to utter by the Silver Pool. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. Remember it and speak it, little stop.
I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms.
Well, I can't wait.
Ray.
That's gonna go crazy. Yes, no, it is. Once I get lucky with Judgment, I don't automatically level that up. So, taking more mana here was a smart choice.
Good. And Scoop?
We'll go with... I want a little more health. More magic's always good, yes. But... more health is just a bit better. I know something crazy about... I didn't even think until just now about that battle against Typhon.
Splinter.
That's my first time, I think, in this whole series where I've beat a major boss of either of the routes without a fully level up aspect. That just goes to show you how broken that build was.
Colossal Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all
Blood and darkness. Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shrine. For the underworld. For Sister Selene.
Choose your path.
Not Apollo.
The sheer might of the moon.
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
On the hook. I got a void skate.
I was unable to detect you for some time, but then the Earth itself shuddered, as though an object of very substantial size fell from considerable height. That must have been the being you called Typhon. Did you cause him to fall? Do not respond.
Please, I'm going to heal.
I found something.
Look upon me.
I know I'm gonna win here.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject.
Let's see if I got this.
You've suffered injuries, Melenoi. You know that I can cure them for you, and you...
My injuries are teachings, Headmistress. I could have been more careful.
Correct.
I could not have been more careful, that's the thing though. Okay, maybe a little bit more careful. Like, I tried my best.
Ray. Burn. Wrath of the moon.
And the sun, soon.
Return to fight, sisters. Come on, Melenoi. Stand down.
Barely beat that. Embarrassing if I
Your
beat.
growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared.
Embarrassing if I lost to Hecate after
Pulled through somehow.
after beating Typhon.
Greetings, little one.
The embryo.
Now, if I may. I know not how you bested the father of all monsters.
By building the most broken build that this game has ever seen. That's how I bested him. In my next video, I'm going to, not my next video, but probably my next video too. I'm gonna try to beat,
This is the
Prometheus
Titan's fault.
with Heracles. And if the reason I say even my next, because even if I do succeed, is that, I'm gonna do it in my stream, but I'm gonna stream it the day after recording this.
Death to Kronos.
I've already streamed once. If you're trying to figure out, no, it's not my stream where I was did some of the Chaos Trials and beat Cronus at the request of a viewer.
Transform. Right. Hear me, on my authority. This feeling.
Where even is Charon? Oh, there he is.
Salutations. have to do this again.
No, I already have it. As good as that'd be, I want Daedalus Hammer.
Burn. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
Your dash strike also as you see a little bit more health here.
The hunt is on. You're
I'll
just
check that
in
after
time.
this.
You got him.
A stronger version of those guys right there can appear on Olympus, which I find really cool. Up. What I was gonna say is Centaur.
That
Alright.
didn't go so
I don't
well.
know how
You're in top form.
hate them.
That massive Cyclops Polyphemus. Saw him fast asleep the other night. Then you were able to sneak up and incapacitate him, just like that. I stay far downwind of him myself.
I'm tempted to just smile and nod through this one, Artemis. But my dealings with the Cyclops haven't involved much stealth. Though at least I can get past him at this point.
And how do you get through the rift beyond the docks? You swim? You still like doing things the hard way. The only way. My blessings. It's already within. Got to go.
Actually, a few reasons why I chose that.
We're almost there. Hold on.
That's why I'm saying so much damage. I'm in the Steam thing.
A relative is offering their aid. Your path has led to Apollo.
A lotus flower.
Now, to be in the horror version of this should be a walk in the park.
Hello? Sometimes we like going back to this smaller venue for old time's sake. Lots of our fans want us sticking to our roots.
So you comply with their every request? They don't sound much like fans if they're forcing...
Oh, spoken like somebody who never had any fans to satisfy. We're only here because our audience has come to love our songs. So it's a give and take sort of relationship. Our music, sailors' lives, and yours.
That's, just personally, I would not make that trade. Oh, if I'm not a sailor, which I am not, so I guess I'd be fine. But...
And the sirens! Come on! Hey!
I do love these, like, fast builds. They're pretty fun. As much as I do like my very tanky build with that I'm running, I run with the aspect of Mel.
No.
I died. I got caught or something.
Told you girls she couldn't handle us.
But that's probably good. This video has been going on for a while. Well, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna go. Before I do, what was I going to say? I'm starting to like these faster builds. As much as I do like my Aspect of Illinois Zorafet build, this reminds me a lot of my like Malphon, this one, and also the Black Coat, my Malphon build on Hades 1, which is one of my favorite builds. But thank you for watching. I'm going to have to go ahead and let you guys go, or I'm going to have to go ahead and go. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that, please. Go check out Shipwing on Twitch, and also go check me out on Twitch at Shipwing Gaming. It might be Shipwing.gaming, I'm not sure if that dot even matters, but that should be everything. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm tired. See you. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.